Hello, future CAs. Today, we're going to talk about something that has recently caused a lot of panic among CA students, and they're messaging and asking, Sir, are CAs losing value? I am scared, sir. Will I have a future? Because engineering people, those who have studied engineering, many of them are not getting jobs, sir. What about us? Will that be our fate also in the future? And all this has started because a few of our senior professionals on social media have shared their thoughts about how the future of CA will be. For example, one of our senior professional, Nitin Chawla sir, has mentioned because of 3 cycles of exams, syllabus reduction, and every attempt 13,000 CAs are qualified, they are saying CAs will be on street for unemployment. With all due respect, sir, I understand you have your opinion, but I would beg to disagree with you, and I would like to share my other side of thoughts so that students get the whole picture over here. Similarly, you all will know CA Sarthak Ahoja, very popular on LinkedIn and Instagram. And he had also put a video recently where the thumbnail said CA degree losing value, which has gone close to 2 million views, and because of which a lot of them are little bit in panic. And that's why I thought I will also make a video in the same style of Sarthak Ahuja sir without any hair, guys. I'm joking. I just went to Tirupati a few days back, so I just given my hair over there. Let's come back to the topic over here to share my thoughts. The summary of all these reels, LinkedIn posts, and tweets of all our senior professionals was that traditional CA practice will not pay much, clients will not pay much, so that practice is dying. And ICA pass percentage also is increasing attempt on attempt. Therefore, what will happen is more members will come into the society. There will not be jobs and pay will reduce. That is what is said in the reel. And also there are talks that Jan 26 exam will be very, very difficult to cut down the pass percentage. Come on guys, be ready. Instead of crying on the result day, start preparing now itself. So we are going to address about all these topics in detail where I will be sharing my opinion, because in this tweet or in this reel, the tweet is just for 2 to 3 lines and the reel is just for 1 to 2 minutes. You may only see one side of what is there, but if you dig down, you will actually get a real picture about what the industry is like. So I am going to tell you the other side of this reel and tweet. Of course, I do agree with a few things mentioned in these videos, and I don't agree with a few things. The first thing, traditional practice and clients won't pay much like before is very, very true. Let me explain why. Nowadays, the cost of service of getting an income tax return or GST return or incorporating a company has decreased significantly with new entrants like Geo Financial Services or ClearTax, or you have Zolvit. There are so many startups in this space where they guarantee provide you the service of ITRs or company incorporation at just rupees 99 rupees. For them, it is business and they are able to provide that service at such a cost. Sir, will this change, sir? No, I'll give an example. I'll give you an example. Internet, 1 GB of internet. Before Jio, do you remember how much we used to pay? 200 or 300 rupees for 1 GB. Now in the same 200 or 300 rupees, you get unlimited internet for the whole month. That means cost of service is falling because people are able to provide that service more efficiently. That means traditional practice will fall. Yes, the traditional income tax practice will fall, but there is a very, very strong way to fix it. Or what I'm trying to tell you is, do not panic. Please do not panic. There is easily a solution for this, and solution is already there. Let me explain. The first thing you have to do is upskill. What do you mean by upskill? For example, if you buy a mobile phone, how many years do you use a mobile phone, guys? Do you use it for 20 years? No, every 3 to 4 years, unless our rich friends who buy iPhone every year, most of us will upgrade our phone once in 3 to 5 years, correct? Why can't you use the same phone? It still works, no. That old Nokia, that non-smartphone, like that stone, it is there. It still works, no. Why are you upgraded? Because you need it. Like that, the CA course itself will upgrade and upskill itself. So you should also upskill. So what should I upskill? Let me explain. The second thing, your studying does not end. Your studying does not end after exams. you always have to keep improving your value addition skills. For example, you should learn how to use Python, you should learn how to use data analytic tools like R or Power BI. All these things are not taught in the CA curriculum, but you have to keep upskilling yourself and keep learning value. For example, I'll just take one example: AI. Unfortunately, in our CA course, you do not learn much about AI except where you use the CA GPT for your doubts. But you have to learn to use AI. How can you make your practice better? For example, recently when I spoke to a friend in Big Four, he told from PwC how PwC has invested close to millions of dollars in AI tools which can make their traditional practice better. Meaning, instead of doing sampling of every sample in audit one by one, the AI, when you feed it data, it will do the sampling and give you a report. But you should learn how to use that AI. So what I will tell you is your learning for exam will end after CA, but you have to keep learning after you qualify as a CA also. Only thing is you will not have an exam. So after qualifying, if you don't upskill, if you don't have value addition to yourself, whoever it is, whether it is a 20-year, 40-year or a 60-year-old CA, will be out of the market if you don't upskill or if you don't add value to yourself. And that is true not only in CA, in every course. Let me give an example. If you are an engineer who knows coding, okay, now if you tell I am the expert senior coder in my company, AI will replace you unless you learn how to use AI and do the work better. Correct? See, I am a designer, sir. I am designing posters using Canva. Now, Gemini itself is creating posters. My job is gone. No, I have to upskill, learn to use AI and learn to do other things so that I will still survive in this industry. Are you getting? That is what is mentioned in those reels, that you have to provide better value to your clients. Let me give an example how that can be done. For example, consultancy. You can diversify into consultancy services. For example, in the Big Fours, you have this insolvency service, you have mergers and acquisitions, you have so many other verticals beyond tax and audit. Do you all know there is something called forensic audit in Big Four, which is a separate field by itself? So you have to, what to say, upskill and move into other verticals within CA. And your opportunities are now global. Look at this, ICA has entered MOUs with so many countries. Are you all aware about all of this? Now today, if you become a qualified CA in India with just one exam or with some conditions, very minimal conditions, you can become a CA in Australia, New Zealand, Nepal. You can become a CA in Malaysia, Singapore, Canada, Ireland. Look at these countries. The list is going. Sir, I like Afghanistan. Go to Afghanistan, Netherlands, Dubai, Poland, Nigeria. Every year, this list is increasing. Oman, Tanzania, Kenya. Look at this. There are so many countries that are coming over here. For example, one of the MOU says, if you qualify as a CA in India, you can become a CA in Singapore if you shift to Singapore and become a resident of Singapore for 6 months or more. That's it. That means what they're trying to say, that traditional practice may die down, but your global opportunities and verticals will improve across the world. Are you getting it, guys? That means it's not a question about how to fix this. The fix is already there. To summarize, improve your value, have some value additions after qualification, get into AI and learn about AI. Otherwise, AI will eat you, guys. Upskill yourself and explore other verticals. Gone are the days where they say jack of all trades. Sir, I know everything, sir. No. You have to expertise in one thing. I can't teach all the 6 subjects of CA Inter. I can teach, but I will become jack of all trades. I expertise. Okay, accounts and law. I will be the one who will be teaching all these topics in detail. So learn to expertise. Pick one field. Today, doctors, there are general practitioners, but who are the ones making lot of money? The ones who specialize in a particular field. So start to specialize. Second one, ICA pass percentage. Many of them are talking about the saying pass percentage is dropping for foundation and increasing for CA final. That is very much true, guys. That is very much true. But the reality of this, I want you all to know that what ICA has been doing in new syllabus is they're bringing down the pass percentage in foundation, making the entry difficult and exit easier. That means earlier ICA used to give it like this: 40% in foundation, 10% in final. What used to happen for students? No. 40%, everybody will pass. Yes, I'm a CA. Then they will spend 4 to 5 years struggling to clear final, and every year only 10% will pass. By the time 5 to 6 years will get over, they will feel like their career is over, gone. CA ruined it. So what they're doing, we want only quality professionals. So let us keep the exams difficult, correction difficult in foundation itself. So only those deserving students who put in their best efforts, who are ready to see failure and come back, who are ready to deal with this course, the cream layer, the top only gets entering into CA. And because the best only are there now in CA, final pass percentage is going up. This is actually good for you guys. Don't worry. And will this be always like this? Yes, you can expect a small variation. Maybe next time instead of 25, 15 can come in final. Foundation instead of 15 can come in 10. Plus or minus 5% is normal, guys. But this is the pattern. So I would like to conclude here. If there is any foundation student watching this and getting scared for you, only those who are really determined will get through this course. That is point number 2 with respect to pass percentage. Don't worry, guys. ICA knows demand and supply. So they know there is a need for CAs in market, and that is why they're giving out more CAs, and the global opportunities are so damn high. The last one, will Jan 26 exams be difficult? If you asked me, even if this, what to say, all these videos and tweets did not come, what anybody will speculate, I will tell us, hey, last time in September exam, Group 2 was very easy, no? Some 25 pass percent, 27% pass percentage came. So Group 2 is very difficult last time. So this time, Jan 26, Group 2 will be hard. Then I will also tell, costing, last 6 attempts, every time costing is easy. Everybody are getting exemptions in costing. Everybody are getting exemption in advanced accounting last few attempts. Both these papers are very easy. That means in Jan 26 it will be difficult. Like this, I can also speculate. Everybody speculates the future based on the past, no? Correct? We all speculate the future based on the past. But only one thing I have to tell you. Has there been any attempt where all the 6 papers are difficult? Every attempt will have 1 or 2 papers difficult. Recent attempt, law was difficult. So Jan 26, some paper will be hard. It could be costing, it could be advanced accounts, it could be auditing, it could be tax, we don't know. But don't expect all 6 to be easy. Definitely expect 1 or 2 papers to be difficult. That is very, very normal. Okay, that is very normal. So what you have to do, you study in such a way, whether it's a difficult or easy paper, you will clear. This time also law was very difficult. One of my students got 68 in law, another student got 74 in law. One of my students' case, I'm doing podcast with them. I will be putting the podcast very soon. How did they get 68? How did they get 74, guys? Because they were prepared for any paper. So what I will tell you, take it outside your head that paper may be difficult, it will be tough, because I always believe in one thing: control the controllable. Whether exams will be tough or not, can you control? No. Can I control? No. That means it's not in our control, it's only in the hands of ICA. So let the paper be however it is. You be prepared, you be ready, don't get scared. And definitely, yes, in 2025 and 2026, ICA paper now is definitely tougher than how it was 10 years back. 10 years back, correct? We all agree. Those days, question papers used to be direct from book. Now, case studies, big. Question paper is like newspaper. But you should also agree one thing. The resource today is so much. How many YouTube channels we have, how many marathons we have, how many classes, scanners, and all top quality ones are available for you across India. 10 years back, there used to be only 1 or 2 faculties. Hardly 1 or 2 resources used to be available. Everybody used to study from ICA study mat only, guys. And that too, the quality may not be that great. So, because the resources today are amazing, you have AI, you have so many things, paper will be tough today because the real life scenario is going to be tough. So don't get scared about it. Sir, paper will be tougher. The resource also is available. No. Why can't you be ready to face the world? Always an upgrade is needed. 100 years back, we never had, what to say, electric cars. Even the flights never used to be so equipped. Today, everything is getting better. No, flights are coming. We have electric cars. Technology is evolving means in finance field also you have to evolve. And the only way you're going to evolve is starting to learn challenging things. So instead of looking at it negatively like paper is going to be tough, I know what I will do, start looking at it positively like yes, I'm going to learn a lot, I have a lot of resources, come whatever is coming at me, I will show you what I can do. Change your mindset and you will definitely get through, guys. And lastly, I will conclude this by saying ICA had value in the past, ICA has value today, and ICA will have value always in the future. ICA will take care of it. Just remember to keep learning and upskilling yourself. And if anyone tells you age 60-year-old CA, 40-year-old CA, 20-year-old CA, age will differ, no, it is never the age. I know CAs who are 60 plus. I'm not joking. I know CAs who are 60 plus who hold top positions in top companies where they do amazing work over there because they were learning and they were upskilling. And I also know CAs who are just 30 years or 25 years recently qualified, jobless because they don't know anything beyond the book. One of my relative in Andhra Pradesh is now working in a temple being a qualified CA because beyond the book he knew nothing, he did not upskill, he agreed to it and he left the course. So I will tell you, age is never an issue if you can learn, upskill yourself and always look things at positive view. You will have amazing opportunities as a chartered accountant because the kind of verticals opening up globally is amazing. So I will tell you guys, with today, leave all the what to say rumors regarding what is going to be the future of this course. I will tell you that CA will always have an amazing future. And if you are writing your exams in Jan 26, please keep all this aside and go do a conceptual, proper, detailed learning, and this exam will be yours, guys. Any other doubts if you have regarding this, let me know in the comments. I will read and I will reply to it. With all due respect to all the professionals out there, yes, we all have a right to share our opinion, guys. So same way, I am also sharing my opinion over here regarding this, and I'm giving you an assurance that the future will be all good for you guys. It's like how doctors will always have a future irrespective of what technology comes because health is always going to be there. CAs will also always have a future irrespective of what advancements comes. But all you have to do is learn and upskill yourself, guys. That's it for today. See you tomorrow in another video, guys. Thank you. Tata and bye bye.